Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all RPB members and families. Whenever it is that you're viewing this, I hope it finds you safe and healthy. For those that don't know me by now, my name is Chris Shore, and I am the RPB Booster Club president. When I took this job, I pictured things working out a bit differently in my head. I thought that it would be an adventure, and I guess I wasn't wrong. Even though things didn't go as planned or how I assumed they'd go, as I look back on the year, a lot was accomplished and a lot of memories made. To the RPB students, especially the seniors watching, while to some it might seem a lot was lost in the last several weeks of classes, I hope that you don't dwell on the loss, but take a moment to remember the good times and strengthen those memories. Choose to hold on to those things that make you happy. I hope this presentation helps fish those memories out and allows you to reflect on the good times, accomplishments, and fun that was had during the 2019-2020 school year. There is a lot of support that is needed to help make a marching band successful. Props, food, water, transportation, and instruction, just to name a few things. These things can't happen without the support of the Booster Club. Hundreds of hours were dedicated and donated to the band by the parents to support these functions. To the Booster Club members, the band parents. Whether your time was spent helping with fundraising activities such as selling concessions or volunteering at MMI, or if it was spent supporting the shows by building props, being a bus chaperone, or game day meal volunteer, your time and effort this year were very appreciated, and I thank you. Additionally, these volunteer opportunities don't happen on their own. Many more hours were spent by the Booster Board and committee chairs to make these things happen. Thank you to the board and committee chairs this year. We couldn't have done it without you. Each year, the Booster Board gets the honor of awarding a few select individuals MHS band scholarships. It is my privilege to announce Abby Powell, Nathaniel Neese, Myra Salinas, and Mary Lonergan as this year's award recipients. To all four of you, thank you for your dedication to the band and color guard programs, and congratulations.
Hey everyone, I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe through these crazy times. I'll try and keep this as short as I can. It may go a little longer, I don't know. But I wanted to take a minute to talk about the color guard and what an amazing year that we've had. As most of you know, this is my first year with McKinney. And though I've taught a lot in the past, I've never quite seen a guard with something quite as special as McKinney had. In the fall, they completely embraced the new staff change and grew more than any color guard I've ever seen. So much, in fact, that we ended up placing in the top 3 at the last marching band show, beating out color guards that were 3 to 4 times the size of ours, which was absolutely amazing. It's what a great accomplishment, and what a fitting way to end that season. Once that was over, we moved into Winter Guard. They learned their entire show in just 2 days, which is absolutely uncalled for. I don't even know, college age groups that are able to do that. We came out, our first competitive weekend, absolutely swinging. We ended up placing first. And then a couple weeks later, we went to our first WGI regional. We ended up making finals there and getting promoted up to National A. So we ended up getting promoted 2 times within 1 season, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm so proud of every single member of the color guard. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we weren't able to finish the season. But I do hope that students, you all remember the time that you spent with your friends, the corny jokes that we would tell you and that you would kind of throw back at us, and the family that you formed that you'll have for a lifetime. I do have some awards that I have to announce. So for the color guard, we have 3 awards. We have Most Improved Member, we've got Rookie of the Year, and we've got Member of the Year. So the member that received the Most Improved grew exponentially throughout the entire year, through both seasons. She did have some trouble tossing at the beginning of the fall, but once she got that under her belt, she was learning new tosses and new ways of catching, and grew into an absolutely breathtaking performer. So the Most Improved Member this year goes to Audrey Bickerstaff. Congratulations. The Rookie of the Year was one that I had to think a lot about, because our rookies all of them were absolutely amazing. One particular member did stand out, and it started all the way back in band camp. So this member had a passion and kind of a spark for color guard that you don't see very often, and it's always really, really cool to see. He would spend hours after school not only learning how to master his flag tosses that he had in the fall, but he started to learn how to spin weapon, which is a whole different beast altogether. And then during the winter, he made it onto the weapon line and did some skills that there's no way that I could have done in high school at his age. So that's pretty phenomenal. So the Rookie of the Year award goes to Aiden Walsh. Congrats, Aiden. Lastly, the Member of the Year award. And before I get into specifics about this individual, I want all of the seniors to know that every single one of you deserved to get this award. You really did help lead the color guard through a staff change, even after all that you've gone through in your years in the color guard. And you made sure that all of the traditions and everything get passed down to the next generation. And I can't thank you enough for helping to lead through that. So one particular member was an absolutely shining example of what an amazing performer should be. This member was not afraid to be put in the spotlight, but never really asked for it. And when they weren't in it, it was, kind of just well, that's what the show needs. This member was not above helping others who could not achieve the skills quite as perfectly as they could. And what I found most striking about this person is that he was so humble, even though he was so talented and had such an aptitude for color guard. So without question, the Member of the Year goes to Philip Soltis Neiman. And I'm so proud of you. Absolutely, congratulations. I guess kind of wrapping up, I want to thank you, McKinney Guard, for welcoming me into your family and trusting me to lead you all this year. To the seniors who are graduating, know that you are loved and appreciated, and you'll always have a home with McKinney. For those of us that are remaining in the Guard, we're going to have to come out of the gate swinging. We can't take a single moment for granted because we never know when our last show will be, and we kind of found that out the hard way this season. I love you all and wish you the best. I'll see you next year.
Hey everyone, this is obviously not quite the first year that I had expected, but I want to thank you all for making this year special for me. I really have felt accepted and supported from the very start, and I'm excited and energized for the years to come. To the 4 seniors in the percussion section, I truly wish that I could have taught you for longer, but thank you for being leaders and helping pave the way for a culture of success. Know that your positive attitudes and your work ethic have left a lasting impact on the percussion section. I have 4 awards to announce. Each of these individuals really showcase initiative, maturity, camaraderie, and positivity, and they were all huge contributors to the attitude and the musicianship of the percussion section this year. So my 2 merit awards go to Dylan Richardson and Lindsay Shields, and the 2 musicianship awards go to Dante Gonzalez Garcia and Aiden Hatcher. Congrats to you, and thank you again to the percussion section and the whole band for welcoming me this year. I'm looking forward to many more.
Hey guys, for the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, I wanted to recognize someone who was a leader within this jazz program. He was the first to answer questions, a conversation starter when we were doing listening discussions, and he was always the first person to volunteer to improv. Adding on top of that, he was a member of the top region jazz ensemble, and he had to wait until almost midnight to even audition for the ensemble. Still made it and still did a great job in his concert. He was an exemplary jazz student, and that's why this award is going to Aiden Hatcher. I also wanted to take this as an opportunity to say goodbye and thank you to the Royal Pride Band family. You've allowed me the chance to grow and learn as a first-year teacher and have impacted my life greatly. I am very sad to say goodbye, especially after such a short time, but I wish you all the best in your future, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. I will always be grateful for this Royal Pride Band and the students and the staff. So goodbye and thank you.
Hi everybody. I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm on take 18 of taking videos, so maybe this one will be good. My face is starting to hurt. Yeah, I miss you guys a whole lot. I certainly wasn't ready for the year to end. We were having such a great year. And I know next year's going to be great too, even better probably, but I wasn't ready for this year to end and to stop seeing you guys every day. So certainly miss you guys a lot. But I just wanted to say I've had so much fun this year. Getting to teach symphonic band was really fun. You guys challenged me, and I thank you for that. And getting to help out with concert band and honors band always is just so much fun. I learn a lot from you guys, so thank you for teaching me and helping me teach. Yeah, so I guess that's all I'm gonna say. I miss you guys, and I love you guys a lot, and I'm excited for the next year too. Okay, so I have some awards to give out. The first set is going to 3 people, and it's the Musicianship Award. And this is going to some people who just really excelled in their music this year. I wish we could have picked a lot more people, but these 3 really stood out. And so this Musicianship Award is going to Marissa Gomez, Alana Moses, and Mark Taylor. So yay, you guys are awesome. And then the next award I'm giving out is the Merit Award, and these are also people who work really hard. They always have positive energy, they're always helping, they're really great, and they stood out. So the Merit Award is going to Chloe Guthrie, Rachel Sowards, and Nick Parker. Extra shout out to Nick Parker because he learned a whole new instrument for us and he's rocking it. And then my last award is the Director's Award, and that's the one that's like the fancy little glass plaque thing that I will never read at a banquet again because I totally messed that up last year. And this is going to an individual who worked extra hard and is always positive, always trying their best, always helping out, and that person is Andrew Miller. So congratulations to everybody. Seniors, we're really gonna miss you so much. I mean, we already miss you, but it'll definitely be weird not having you next year. So to everybody, love you guys, really do hope you're doing well, and hopefully we'll get to see you all very, very soon. All right, bye.
Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. I just want to start off by saying how much I miss everybody. We're having such a great year, and to see it cut short like this has been really hard, but we'll get through it, and before you know it, we'll be having band again, and it'll just be great to see everyone. Want to thank a few people, want to thank the parents for everything that you do, want to thank our school administration, the rest of the staff. and especially the students for your hard work and dedication to the program. I want to say to our seniors, we're going to miss you so much. We have 35 seniors this year. It's our largest senior class that we've had since I've been here. And we're all going to miss you very much. So very talented. And do keep in touch. And thanks for all that you've done for the program over the years. I have some awards to announce. First of all, with concert band. The merit awards for concert band this year go to Colin Campbell and Kayla Thompson. And then we have one musicianship award for concert band this year, and that goes to Carly Ramirez. And the director's award for concert band goes to David Alvarado. For honors band, we have 3 merit awards. Those are going to Abby Powell, Edward Balderrama, and Nathaniel Neese. And our musicianship awards go to David Sparks, Taylor Cole, and these last 2 students were actually All-Staters this year. So Brennan Herring and Grayson Avery. The Director's Award for Honors Band this year is going to Madeline Coleman. And our John Philip Sousa Award, which is the biggest award that we can give, and it always goes to a senior. And this person is very deserving, and it goes to Sam McWhirter. So thanks so much again, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Take care.
Hey, Flute! We are proud of all of you guys and all that you've accomplished this year. Your improvements have been amazing, and we have grown together as a Flute family and just friends so much, and we're so happy about it. We are just so proud of the growth from just little freshmen or sophomores, juniors, whatever you guys have been, and how great that you guys have just improved. So here are this year's Flute Awards.
Okay, so the freshman Flute of the Year is someone who we would all have considered very shy at the beginning of the year, but she's really come out of her shell, and she's impressed us all with her playing, and she's hilarious once you get to know her. We're excited for the next 3 years she has at MHS, and we can't wait to see what great things she's going to do. This year's freshman Flute of the Year is Marissa Gomez. Go, Marissa.
Yay! All right, my turn. Okay, so this year obviously was my senior year, my last year. It's been such a pleasure and honor to march with you guys and be y'all's section leader. I'm gonna miss all of you guys so much. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I am like tearing up talking about it. But I will come back and visit you guys, I promise. But yeah, anyways, so I'm awarding the most improved flute this year, and this person is very dear to my heart because I have known her since she was in 6th grade, actually, and I've loved watching her grow as a flute player and a person over the past couple of years. This year specifically, she has worked so hard at everything that she has done in her band life, and I couldn't be more proud of her. She moved up 2 bands. I think you know who it is already. But anyways, this year's Most Improved Flute Award goes to my sibling, Carly Ramirez. Woo! Girl, I love you!
Okay, so I'm going to be announcing the Flute of the Year. I just want to first say how much I love being in the RPB for the past 4 years. I've met so many of my best friends in the RPB, and I wouldn't have imagined. But I've been so thankful for the directors and every single student and every single friend that I've made. I'm going to miss it so much next year. I'll probably visit at least 100 times, not even kidding. But it's been so amazing being in it. I'm going to miss it so much. So the person that is getting Flute of the Year this year is an amazing leader and friend to every single person in the flute section and even in the band. They have shown so much compassion and kindness to every single person and throughout the years of being in band. So the person that is the flute leader this year is Simone McGarrell. Yay! Hey, Simone! We love you, flutes. We love you. We love all of you guys.
Thank you all the seniors who are leaving. We're gonna miss you guys a lot.
Even if you didn't get an award this year, we know everybody worked so hard and we enjoyed teaching you guys so much and can't wait to see you in the future years to come.
Hello! So the oboe freshman of the year goes to Bailey! Congratulations! I'm so proud of all that you've done this year, and you've improved so much in just the last year, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you do next year and the years to come. I've had so much fun getting to know you, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Congratulations!
Hello, this year I'd like to present the Double Reed of the Year award to Joey Goller. Congratulations, Joey. You put in a lot of hard work, and you deserve it.
Hello, this year's Bassoon of the Year award goes to Caitlin Neese. You are so talented and extremely hardworking, and we are all very proud of you. Congratulations.
Here are the 2019-2020 Clarinet Awards.
So Freshman of the Year award typically goes to the freshmen that really went above and beyond with everybody else, like work ethic wise, and we really saw this in one person, and her name is Caitlin Neese, and we really want to congratulate her because we saw how hard you worked during marching band practices and all throughout the year, especially going from clarinet to bassoon. We saw how hard that was for you, but you kept on working and you kept on trying really, really hard, and we really admire your dedication for that. So good job. So this year, Casey and I decided that the most improved clarinet of this year would go to Dylan Hightower, and I'm pretty sure we all know why. Dylan, you are such a great player. I mean, how much you've improved is like phenomenal. Like, you've moved up bands, you've moved up chairs, and we really want to congratulate you because we see how hard you work. Even through marching season and concert season, we saw that you turned in all your pass-offs on time and that you'll never stop trying, and it's so admirable, and we just really want to congratulate you for that. So good job on getting Most Improved for the year because you deserve it.
And lastly, we have the Clarinet Spirit Award. The Spirit Award is given to someone who's demonstrated major amounts of hard work, effort, and most of all, spirit, hence the name. The winner of the Spirit Award this year has demonstrated on many occasions their hard-working skills, their talent, their enthusiasm, and most of all, spirit. And so this year, I'm happy to pronounce that the winner of the Clarinet Spirit Award is Catherine Monaghan.
Hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Tio, and I will be presenting the Alto Saxophone Section Awards. I'll keep it brief. Freshman of the Year goes to Christopher Larios, who has already become a better jazz player than I am, and I'm always impressed when I hear his jazz on his Barry sax, especially during the ensemble this year. Most Improved Award goes to Reed Taylor, who made a switch over to tenor, and again, very, very talented, growing very fast. Very impressed when I hear him play the solo I played sophomore year, except he played it better than me, so good job, Reed. And then Saxophone of the Year goes to a close friend of mine who I've become even closer with. He's in my grade, but I wasn't really good friends with him until high school, even though we both went to middle school together. That person would be Montel Brooks, who has also grown to become a good player, but also, more importantly, a good friend to everyone in the section. You could even say he's like the binding glue for a lot of us. I mean, I would say that, and I think people would agree with that. So, Montel, I'm going to miss you, and I have lots of good memories, and I think everyone else agrees with me in my choice of you as the Saxophone of the Year. All right. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. So I am giving out the awards for the Lizard section. The first award I am presenting is Freshman of the Year. So this year, not many freshmen in the Lizard section, which is the norm at this point, but nonetheless, we had an extremely strong new member this year. He came in with flying colors. performed amazingly. He really showed himself on the marching field. So the Freshman of the Year award goes to Eamon Banerjee. The second award is Most Improved. Now, this person has been in band for 2 years now. She's very musically talented. She's an amazing person and an awesome friend. So the Most Improved award goes to Allison Plaster. And lastly, we have Lizard of the Year. Now, this person has also shown themselves to be an extremely strong player, marcher, an essential part of the Lizard section, the saxophone section as well. And so I'm honored to give Lizard of the Year award to Christopher Quinn.
Hello Royal Pipe Band, especially to our Royal Pipe Band trumpets. In the video, we will be presenting 2 different awards for the year, and those are
Freshman Trumpet of the Year and Upperclassman Trumpet of the Year. This whole year, we've been really proud of how everyone in the section has grown as a person and as a player, and how the friendships that we've made. And today, we just want to recognize 2 special people that made it all worth it.
And for our Freshman of the Year award will be...
Looks like we got company. Hey, sorry I'm late. Got the winner right here. And the Freshman Trumpet of the Year is... Yadira! Yeah!
Congratulations, Yadira!
Alright, so for the Trumpet of the Year award, we're gonna go give him a little surprise.
Congrats! You're the senior, you're the Trumpet of the Year. You get the Trumpet of the Year award.
And the Trumpet of the Year is Brock.
Thank you guys for a great year.
We'll miss you so much. Love you.
Hello, I'm here to announce one of our award recipients for this year for the Mellows. This award is called the Thunder Thigh Thursday Hero Award. It's a fun little award me and the other SLT thought of. And this goes to Annika for all the hard work she put into decorating some of the Thunder Thigh Thursday shorts that you saw some of the sophomore guys wearing with fun little phrases. So thank you to Annika for keeping the tradition of Thunder Thigh Thursday alive. I hope that it continues into the future, and I hope that you guys have a great year next year. Don't forget to melt faces. Thank you.
Hey guys, this year's Freshman Mellow of the Year is Zach Bartek. Congratulations, man, and we're super proud of you, and you'll have a great year next year.
Hi everybody, this is Jacob. I'm here to announce the Most Improved Mellow of the Year. The person we chose for this award has shown their dedication over this past year and has improved since their freshman year. So on behalf of the Mellow SLT, we all decided that the Most Improved Mellow of the Year was Jacob Montefalcon. We were all really impressed by his growth over this past marching season, and I can't wait to perform with him next year.
Hey guys, I'm here to announce the Mellophone of the Year. This year's Mellophone of the Year is Ben Anderson. Congrats.
Hello, my name is Eva Spinoza,
And I'm Edward Balderrama.
and we will be doing the Euphonium and Trombone SLT Awards.
All right. The first award is the award for the most encouraging. This award goes to the one who grew not only as a musician, but as a person. They exceeded in performance and continue to go over and above to be the very best that they can be. This award goes to Vernon Gonzalez.
Woo! Okay, the second award is the Freshman of the Year. This award recognizes a freshman who has not only learned to adapt into a new environment, but excelled during his first year. This strong player showed dedication and brought a smile to those around him. This award goes out to Cameron Gell. Woo! Say louder, Cammy.
All right. The third award is the Bone of the Year. This award goes to someone who showed that selflessness, respect, and becoming a role model was not just to be seen from the cover, but had to be read throughout their book as time went by. This award goes to Andrew Sunday. Woo!
Okay, and last but not least, the Most Improved Award. This award recognizes a student who has shown tremendous growth in her musicianship, not only in theoretical knowledge of her instrument, but also in the acquisition of new skills. Even when she got so frustrated practicing during lunch, we have always seen her work ethic and her playing skills flourish as she continued to grow and moved past the difficult obstacles. This award goes out to Callie Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
David.
What?
You forgot to present the Tuba Awards.
The Tuba Awards! That's right. All right, so we got Tuba Chef of the Year. That's gonna go to Jacob Perez. Congrats, man. Good job. Really proud of you. All right, then we got Tuba Freshman All-Star. That's gonna go to Kyle Johnson. Congrats to you, man. Yeah. All right. And now we got the toughest bit of the year, right? It's gonna be a very special award to me. It's gonna go to Mark Taylor. Woo! Can't forget about this happy camper, right? We're gonna give the happy camper award to Jackson Ladden.
This is the 2020 Percussion Awards.
Yay!
Woo!
Freshman Pit Person of the Year goes to Nathan Vasquez.
Yay!
The Person of the Year goes to Riley Ramirez. Yay!
The Tick of the Year, which is the person on drumline who shows the most drive and improvement over the year, goes to
Lewis. Good job, buddy.
Yay! And the drumline MVP goes to Dante.
Yay!
Great job, everyone.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay.
Hi, I'm Myra Salinas.
I'm Renata Castillo.
I'm Mallory Johns.
And I'm Kayla Wynn.
And we're the Guard SLT.
So for our first award of Dancer of the Year, it goes to someone that is always going full out with their body and is a true performer. We love their positive attitude and their willingness to get better every day, and this award goes to Alexis.
For Flag of the Year, it goes to someone who is very determined to grow stronger, and even when they were struggling, and wasn't afraid to try new things or ask for help. The Flag of the Year goes to Tori.
For Weapon of the Year, this goes to someone who's always shown dedication to the program. They're always seen spinning, learning new tricks, or taking time to help others. This person has improved tremendously throughout the years, and this award goes to Philip.
For the Keeping It Positive Award, we decided to give it to someone who never had a negative attitude at practices or competitions. They always had something nice to say, and they always had a smile on their face, and this award goes to April. Our top 3 fans are...
In first place, we have the Stevensons.
In second place, we have the Floor Crew.
And in third place, we have the MHS Trash Can.
And we just want to say thank you for everyone who supported us, for our parents, students, and the staff.
Hey guys! So every single year, the drum majors give out awards to one person in each grade level. So essentially, freshman of the year, sophomore of the year, etc. So this year for freshman of the year, we decided to give this award to someone who has thrived despite the circumstances that they've been put under, has always done the best job that they can, and has overall given so much to this program this past year and will continue to over these next 3 years. And that would be Bailey Gale. Bailey Gale, you are awesome, and I can't wait to see what you do these next 3 years.
I'm excited to announce the 2019-2020 Sophomore Class Member of the Year. This person has showed an incredible amount of hard work, has put in so much time and dedication, and has set an amazing example. This person, even though was struggling through life's hardships,
She always preserved and showed her love to the RPB. It's my privilege to announce Allison Plaster as Sophomore Class Member of the Year. I'm extremely proud of all the time you put into the saxophone ensemble, especially as it was a collegiate piece. Some of that stuff neither me or Tio could have played, and you did it. Thank you for all your positive energy you showed the band and for keeping your head high when times are tough. Congratulations, Allison.
Hey Royal Pride Band, this is Caroline. I'm here with my beautiful dog Bonnie. I'm awarding the Junior of the Year award for the Royal Pride Band, and this award is going to a junior that is extremely talented in music and extremely experienced and well beyond my abilities, and I know that he's going to continue to get better this next year. This award is going to my solo buddy from this marching season, David Sparks.
Hey Royal Pride family, it is my honor to announce the Drum Major Selected Senior of the Year Award. This award goes to an individual that has shown tremendous hard work and leadership over the past 4 years. They have certainly left the program in a better place than where they found it, and their patience and their love has certainly spread to bring up so many people around them and make the organization better. It's my privilege to announce that Nathaniel Neese is the Senior of the Year. Thank you, Nathaniel, for all your hard work, for being such a great friend and being such a great leader. Go Lions!
Good evening, Royal Pride Band. My name is Eric Schmidt, and I'm your 2019 and 2020 Band President. It's an incredible privilege on my behalf to present to everyone a speech of not only my journey, but our journey. To start things off, I would like to dive into a little bit of why we're in this organization, and what this organization means to me. When people think of the band organization, they think of a group of people who share a common interest in making music, where you practice your part, come to rehearsal prepared, and have a concert so you can get that 100 in the grade book, and that's it. However, in some places that might be true, but the Royal Pride Band redefines the definition of band. After being a part of the RPB for 4 years, the first word that always comes to my mind is family. Whenever you walk into the RPB for the first time, you instantly make 200 plus friends. And these people have your back through thick and thin. I've never walked into any kind of organization and have been welcomed with such open arms with people who will push me to strive to be your best. Without the RPB, I would have never grown into the person I am today. The RPB has taught me several essential things that I will take with me as I continue my journey in life. It's taught me dedication, passion, leadership, patience, family, love, and to always set an extra alarm to be on time for rehearsal, because we can all agree we don't want to run an extra victory lap, especially during band camp. Now, something I want to particularly focus on is dedication and perseverance. Through my experience growing up, I've learned to always set the bar high, because anything you set as a goal, it's achievable. The RPB has always been something I've wanted to be a part of growing up, because I've had 2 siblings who were in the RPB all 4 years. Being 7 and 5 years apart from my siblings, I was always the kid in the stands cheering my siblings on and waving my hands as if I was conducting the band myself. People might have looked at me with a crazy look, but I thought it was really cool, being me as a 4th grader. But something that caught my eye was RPB's 2012 show, 1221, and I'll always remember the chills it brought me every time it was performed. The coolest part of it to me was the soprano saxophone solo and the opener of the show performed by Ben Johnson, a previous All-Stater. I remember thinking to myself, wow, I want to play a golden clarinet that makes snake charming sounds. How cool is that? And that was my goal. It was my dream growing up to be in the shoes of Ben Johnson, a saxophone soloist in the marching show. Fast forwarding to this year, I was gifted with the chance to perform what Ben did, and this is why dedication and perseverance always rewards your dreams. And those dreams I had, they were a reality. Those dreams that you set in stone to achieve, they leave a legacy behind for others. And this is why I challenge everyone watching this to set your bar high in life. Whether it's a college you really want to go to, a place you want to travel, a job you've always wanted, becoming first chair, it's all within reach if you put the 2 ingredients into the pan: dedication and perseverance. Transitioning forward, none of us expected for our year to end like this. However, it's incredible to look back at all that we achieved. Limelight was by far my favorite show to date and the best show to date. It incorporated tons of new features such as stage props, challenging color card work, new time signatures, sweet battery and front ensemble work, huge delivered hits, and so much more. And with this, my heart goes out to the seniors watching this. We all were expecting an incredible way to go out with our UIL concerts, spring trips, winter guard shows, and etc. But the directors and staff have done an amazing job making the end of our year special, and I'm so incredibly grateful that they were able to make it so impactful, even in the state that we're in. Now, To the rest of the class, I'm excited to see where the RPB takes y'all and for the many exciting things that will be happening in the future for the program. But don't get too comfy. This year's seniors will be back to visit and to give you guys a hard time. With love, of course. Finally, I would like to wrap things up with the many thanks to the ones who made this all possible. I first want to thank my parents, Robert and Janetta Schmidt. I want to thank them for being my biggest supporters, for lifting me up and nurturing me when it's difficult, and for cheering me on during my victories. I want to thank them for their unconditional love they've always had for me, the amount of support they give me, and for shaping me into the man I am today. Next, I want to thank all the parents who made this possible. Thank you for getting us to practice on time. Thank you for the game day meals and lunches. Thank you for getting us candy on the bus. Thank you for cheering us on at all our games and competitions. Thank you for pushing the stages and front ensemble gear. And a special thank you for doing all the behind-scenes things y'all do to make our band function amazingly. I would also like to shout out all the parents who built the stages this year. You guys are incredible. And don't forget the parents who helped with all the lightings on our uniforms. Next, I would like to thank the directors. The color guard directors, y'all were really awesome. And our amazing percussion directors. I want to thank Mrs. Stevenson. Many of you don't know this, but Mrs. Stevenson and I have known each other for a really long time. She was in the same grade as my brother. So whenever I watched my brother grow up with his friends, I also saw Mrs. Stevenson grow up too. It seemed like it was yesterday that my brother had a Halloween get-together at my house with the band. And it seems just like yesterday I was receiving tennis lessons at a camp he volunteered at. Just for reference, I still can't play tennis. It also felt like just the other day you and my brother were off to Stephen F. Austin State University. It's a small world we live in. Now I'd like to thank you for making my junior and senior year spectacular. It was always so refreshing during my hectic junior year to come to Woodwind Splits knowing I had a smiling, patient, and positive teaching ahead of me. I want to thank you for always lifting me up during this past year as a drum major, whenever times were difficult or whenever I couldn't land my notes in time with hands. You've had such a positive and meaningful impact on my life, and I'm dearly going to miss you and your teaching and support. Next, I would like to personally thank Mr. Engel. Mr. Engel, thank you so much for being a life mentor for me for the past 4 years. Many of you don't know, but Mr. Ringel and I have had an incredible journey getting to know one another the past 4 years. I especially want to thank you for never giving up on me. You always gave me a second chance whenever I couldn't put a solo in time or whenever I just goofed up. It's allowed me to learn and to grow into such positive ways. I want to thank you for pushing me to strive to be my best, for challenging me so I could grow, for the many life lessons you've taught me, and for always yanking me out of the water whenever I was in the deep end. With that said, I would like to give one more thanks to my classmates. Thank you for making this the best 4 years of my life, and I'm so grateful for the many lifelong friends I made. My final advice to the underclasses is cherish it. It's over before you know it. And with that said, I will be hanging my RPB hat for the final time. It's been a privilege to serve this band program, and I'm so eager to see what is in store for the future of this program. Thank you.
Johnny with the power and the glory. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain and seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
McKinney High School.
Seems like this won't be the death of me. In a second now, the ground will come and take me home. Suddenly it means that I cannot explain. Feels like the wind is running through my veins.
I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you to everyone who made this presentation possible, especially Mr. Rankle. For the seniors, I wish you luck in the future, whatever it should bring. And for those that will be back with us next year, I look forward to a new beginning and another great year with the Royal Pride Band. Thank you.